Everyone, so welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, here I am, and it is Saturday at 8 o'clock. As you can see, I didn't put a what's for dinner up tonight because I did make a quick light dinner, but I didn't record it because you guys have seen it before, and I'm basically coming on because I have some news. So, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. I left a message for you guys. I had commented about my situation and all that. So this is what happened. I came home Tuesday from the hospital, right? Wednesday I had my booster shot. Well, Wednesday night into Thursday, I started to feel really, really crappy. Like just a complete head cold. I did not feel well. And so I just let it, run through itself. Figured it was from the booster. And don't mind me, I'm just making I just made some chamomile tea. Let me put this here. And I'm putting some honey in it. Okay, so I didn't feel good, and then all of a sudden yesterday, I woke up, guys, with a congested cough. Okay? So I said, let me go to the doctor. Well, I had an appointment Friday to go to the doctor for my checkup I had made a couple of weeks ago with them, because I was having issues and I needed to get checked out. And I kept it, it was Friday. So anyway, I kept the appointment because I knew, I needed to go in anyway because of the congestion and all that. So, so we get there. We're talking about desk, and I say to the lady, my insurance changed. And she says, oh, okay, what insurance do you have? And I said, the insurance that I have. And she goes, oh, we don't take that. Guys, I feel like I'm living in a twilight zone. This is my practitioner. Now, when I changed my insurance carrier, I didn't think to check on my primary care docs because I just assumed that they would take it. It's a form of state Medicaid, no, they don't take it. That's the one insurance they don't take. Okay, here I am, congested as heck, right? Just came out of the hospital 3 days late before. Have issues with my lungs to begin with. All of this stuff. And they wouldn't work with us with paying half. Well, they said we could pay half, but they wouldn't bill us for the self-pay. So I'm like, you know what? I got up. I was in the waiting room. I got up and I said, you know what? Thank you very much. I'll take my chances. And I left because I was so twisted with them that I've been a patient for them for 8 years and they couldn't just bill me on it. It was just impossible. It was just, ridiculous. So I got my little Italian temper up and I said, you know what? Good riddance. Thank you very much. And they're like, oh, well, I'm so sorry. Really? Especially the way times are going with COVID and all that and all the stuff that's going on in the world. They were afraid they're going to lose $200. Like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. So I was twisted. So anyway, to make a long story short, I left. And I said, I'll see how I am tomorrow. If I don't feel good tomorrow, I'm going to go to the urgent care. Well, of course, in the evenings, I think you always feel worse than what you do in the daytime. So I didn't feel good. I was congested all night. I was just uncomfortable, and I just didn't feel good. So my husband and I got up early. I was up anyway. And we went to the urgent care, and we were there when the doors opened. So we had to wait like 15 minutes because they opened up late. I was freezing my butt out outside. Just a nightmare. So anyway, guys, we get in there. Now, I had a COVID test on Sunday when I was in the hospital. It was negative. I didn't have COVID, you know, it was just, we're not really sure what it was. And so I didn't expect COVID or anything like that. So when we got there, she said we're going to take a strep test because my throat is killing me. Like I have a sore throat like you would not believe. So she took a double strep test because she wanted to send one to the lab and then they do a rapid quick test there. And she took a COVID, PCR, whatever the hell it's called, and then she did a flu. And so they come back and she says, oh yeah, you're positive for COVID. The worst possible thing that I could have heard, I'm positive for COVID. Did I get it from the hospital? Did my son bring it home? Because, he works in public with, and there was a few people at his job that, could have, would have, might have been, who knows, guys, you don't know. So I have COVID. I was beside myself. I just don't know what to do with myself. The biggest thing, guys, is I'm just afraid. The biggest fear about COVID is that how it turns so quickly. Like, I'm literally afraid I'm going to be here today and be gone tomorrow. Like, I'm just being honest with you guys, with my YouTube friends, you guys are my family, my friends, and I'm just being really honest. Like, I'm just really, really afraid. I'm afraid that it's just going to go from bad to worse, and it's going to be it. I feel like COVID's going to take me out. And maybe that's just I'm just paranoid and, that kind of stuff, because I don't know. All I know, guys, is that it's crazy. So I said to the lady, and you know what else was really weird? Just let me take a sip of my tea. In it. It's chamomile. It's so soothing on my throat. So anyway, so I felt like also like they weren't like seeing you as like a patient. They were seeing you as a number. Like they didn't come in, the doctor didn't talk to me and say like, what's your what's your symptoms and what. Like the nurse came in beforehand. They asked you your symptoms, and like the doctor comes in and tells me she's going to give me medicines, and I'm positive for COVID and all that. And she wasn't even going to check my chest. Like she wasn't going to listen to my lungs. And I'm like, is there any way you can listen to my lungs? She's like, oh, okay, let me go get the thing. Like she wasn't even going to listen to my lungs. Like, hello. The frustration is beyond my imagination, guys. Beyond my imagination. So anyway, she comes with the thing. She takes her 5 minutes to go find the stethoscope thing, which I don't understand why she didn't just do it in the first place. And she said that I'm wheezing a little bit. So I said to her, well, what am I supposed to do now? Because, I was in the hospital. I had COVID pneumonia. What? I was like freaking out, guys. I was freaking out. So she's like, that's why we're going to give you steroids. So they gave me, guys, they gave me this too, which is a, what is it called? An inhaler in case I have trouble, catching my breath or whatever. So they gave me that. They gave me this antibiotic, which the pills are like the size of horse pills. I'm not even going to open it up, but they're huge. They're huge. And they gave me steroids. This is antibiotic. This is steroids. So I had to take 6 the first day, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is what I'm taking. But what scares me is that when I had COVID last year, the doctor had given me steroids, and I still came up with COVID pneumonia. So I'm just nervous, guys. I'm trying not to get crazy. My husband doesn't feel good, so I think he probably has it now too. We both thought it was from the booster shot, but then we just continued to get worse, and so now obviously we have COVID. So I just pray to God that I don't end up back in the hospital. I pray to God I make it through this with this one, guys, because I'm scared. I have diabetes. I have all these lung issues now. I'm just really, really afraid. So I'm just coming on here and being honest with you guys that I'm trying to be as positive as I can, but I'm scared. I'm really scared. So I just want you guys to pray for me. If you can, please say a prayer for me and my family that we're all going to be okay and that this COVID is gone. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say anymore. I just am, I don't even know. I have no words. So, as of right now, when I went to the office today, all my vitals were good. My oxygen level, my heart rate, everything was good. I'm very, very hoarse. My blood pressure, everything was good. And I have this thing here. I have this that we check my my oxygen level. This is that, what is it called? I don't even know what it's called. But this is what it is. And you know, the thing that you stick your finger in when you go to the doctor's office, like, I'll show you. Push the button. And this is what measures your heart rate and your oxygen level. So I have this. So my oxygen level right now is 94. They said it's supposed to be 90 and up. And so it's at 94 and it's staying steady. As long as it's above 90 and it stays steady, like it doesn't go down, you know, fluctuate up and down, then you're okay. My heart rate is 87 and my oxygen level is 94. So that's staying steady right now. So I'm okay right now. But this is what I'm going to go by. I'm going to keep this on here, you know, keep checking and making sure that I'm okay. And the minute I have an inkling of not being okay, guess where I'm going to be going again. So I'm just trying to think as positive as I can, guys. But it's so hard. It really is hard. So I wanted to come on here and just tell you guys what's going on. And I want to get back to, you know, my normal situation and you know, being enthusiastic and being happy and all that. I don't want to lose you guys. I'm afraid you guys are going to go bye-bye because I don't feel good and I'm not like my happy self. But this is real life, guys, and that's what I like. That is really what I like about my channel, is that I tell you what's really going on, because I don't want to be phony. I don't want to be that person that comes on and just everything's happy-go-lucky and life's, you know, strawberries and cupcakes and all that. No, there is some darkness in there, guys. I think in everybody's life. So, but anyway, we're all going through this, guys. I know we're all, this whole country and just this whole situation with COVID, and I just, like I said, there really are no words. One word right now for me is fear. Right now I'm in fear mode, and I'm trying not to, like, you know, panic about it, because I think that just brings on worse things. When you panic and you think a little negative, I'm trying to think as positive as possible, and just trying to not be so paranoid that it's going to take a turn for the worse. So guys, I just wanted to come on and tell you guys this, and I will keep in touch. I'll be back on tomorrow probably with an update. Like I said, please pray for me. I want you guys to know that I appreciate all of you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your words of support and your prayers and everything, and being on and coming on my channel. To my new subscribers, thank you so much. I promise this channel is much more fun than this. And to my old subscribers, you know what my channel is, and thank you so much for always being here and supporting me and just praying for me. So I'm going to go now because I can't really talk that much more. I'm going to go drink my tea, relax. My cup's all sticky from the honey. I'm going to relax, and because I feel like my body, like somebody ran me over with a tractor trailer. So, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I got to go now and take I have to take another one of these pills. My daughter's texting me telling me it's time. So I got to take another one of these, and then tomorrow, these are, like I said, these are huge, guys, these things. Really, really huge. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. So, guys, thank you so much. Pray for me. I'll pray for you guys as well. I know everybody's life is imperfect and everybody has issues, so I pray for all of you as well. So, all right, guys, so hit that notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. See you on the next video. Bye, guys. Stay happy and stay safe. Stay well, please. Bye, guys.